Siona God, hello all. Oshta Sonali E, good morning, Wado. Thank you for watching. This is part B. I ran over time a little bit, so I'm just not going to leave you hanging on that one. Of day 23, reading Lone Wolf Alpha Squad, copy over by James Rink. Okay, so he said describe their functions. Control processor, cognitive thinking, creative thinking, and literary usage. Cognitive thinking equals combat. I want you to use your telepathic abilities to obtain the erasure codes for these four programs. Negative. Is it the wall again? Nate's rule 12. Do not follow any statement unless authorized by main core. How do I gain access to the main core? I am the main core. Core. If there was a doctor who made you, what would his name be? Nathan Wilder. W-I-L-D-E-R. Core. Did Nathan Wilder do something to you to create? And if yes, what would it be? Nathan Wilder is who I am. Core. You have done your job well protecting Nate. Tell me, what does the control processor control? 3-2 equals 940-430-9452 XY32. And he says, this odd sequence of numbers may be some sort of trigger code. My speculation, the first two numbers, 3-2, could refer to him being from a second-generation ritualistic abuse family and third born. If anyone has more information about this code, please contact me. James, show me a way to delete you so that I can use your programs to help Nate. Negative. How old was Nate when you were created? 5 minutes. Dang. It was a quick procedure. Core, describe how it was done. I would rather not. Tell me what you can. What would it like? Would it be like? Electroshock or needles? Electroshock. So at 5 minutes old, right? Come on. No one deserves this. They abused you. You did your job well protecting him. He was only a baby. He had no way to fight. Core, did you see any pulsing light goggles placed over your eyes? Yes. The younger child is when, this is what it said. He's interjecting. The younger the child is when he's first exposed to trauma, such as sodomy or electroshock, the more permanent the programming is. This procedure can be done to adults, but they can't be made into mind control slaves unless they were programmed this way as a child. James, they used this to induce brainwashing. Normal people do not deserve to go through this, but you are normal because your alters have kept you alive. Now, you don't need to control Nate anymore. He's not a baby anymore. Use your programs to help Nate. Core, what is the name of the program that will self-destruct you? Main core and 310, 102, 310 backup explosive programs. Core, describe the function of 310. 310 is a small explosive device placed at motor sensory cortex, placed at both temp lobes. Describe the function of 102. Blows out my hearing and telekinesis. What is the function of the last 310 mentioned? Blows out my motor sensory functions. And he interjects, these statements make me believe that the government or the Greys have installed detonators inside his head. James, Core, has a device similar to this in the past ever gone off? No, it would immediately kill him. Dang. No wonder Nate tells me he will be an angry man when he gets older. Core, if there was any way to destroy these devices, what would it be? Killing Nate. Core, do you have a video camera in your eyes? Inadvisable. Yes. Who is watching it? Forbidden. Core, use your psychic abilities to fry these devices. God, why do they have to do this to you? SYS, terminate. Thank you for your time. Okay, I'm done questioning. Can I at least tell Nate goodnight? Hello? Hi, I wanted to tell you goodnight. Night. They call me Memory. I will put that in. Thank you, Memory. Hey, Memory, is it possible one day we can meet in person, maybe after the war? After the war, I will not exist. When will you die? 2025. Oh, that's not much time. Do you know when I die? Nate, 4 years. From what? Car accident. What happens? Memory made a joke. I don't like your jokes. You don't die for a while. What do I die from? That's all the information you need. What do I die from? Forbidden. Nate would rather not tell you, which is why it will not work. Excuse me. Nate told me once I will die in 2034 from a drug overdose. Is this true? If he told you it would be sooner, James, you go searching for so much information that won't help you. Try to avoid that. It will make your life a lot longer. Nate then retires for the night. At this point, I'm really upset, but what can I do? After all, the government denies mind control experimentation takes place, so who's going to believe me? Saturday, November 27, 2004. A few days later, Nate seems to be very upset over something. Nate, hello, James. Hi, is this Nate? The question isn't, is this Nate? The question is what state of mind he would be in. What's wrong with him? He can't sleep, so I take over. Does he have trouble sleeping every night? Yes. Drink some warm milk, that helps. Would you like to learn how to relax? No, this is when I can do things. You mean telekinesis and all? Sort of. What can you do? Missions? Like what kinds? Can't tell you, we'd both die. Poop. Are they using you? Yeah, don't tell me then. I assume at this point he is involved in black ops. This could range anywhere from clearing up crashed UFOs, time travel, or perhaps psychic reconnaissance. James, I'm sorry they do this to you. Ha, no problem. Do you get depressed for doing this? No. Nate gets depressed from parents who are never around. We need them though. If they weren't around, he would be a troublemaker. Yeah, I don't think I like them very much anyway. Maybe they are getting paid to take care of Nate. How many hours of sleep does he get every night? 30 minutes. Is this enough? For him it is. But a growing mind needs 8 hours of sleep a night. He thinks he gets 10. Are there any negative repercussions? No. You're clever. Why? Could I survive on 30 minutes a night? Negative. The reason why Nate could sleep 30 minutes a night could be explained by either his alien genetics, activated DNA, or perhaps he is a bio-cybernetic android. James, which personality am I talking to? Nate, this one who likes you. My name is Dante. The one who likes you. My name is Dante. Dante represents Nate's freedom and revenge. James, do they all like me? Negative. Hey, is Nate's doctor drugging him on Demerol or using LSD for mind control? No, Nate's doctor hasn't done anything since he was with the children. Oh, that's good. I was worried about him. Don't worry about him. That's Max's job. I know I liked talking to Max. I don't think he trusts me. Max hates you. Why? Max hates all that exists. James, is he willing to make an exception for me? He would not make an exception for you. He is programmed to hate. He said he liked talking to me. Was that just a show? No, he doesn't hate non-tangibles. What do you mean? Something you can't see, an abstract idea. I represent most of Nate's emotions, and he likes you. So therefore, be grateful you have a freak for a friend. Hey, Dante, can you tell me something? Does Nate have many friends? Many girlfriends, not many guy friends. Does he have any? A couple. He mentioned Jake was his best friend, and then the next day he didn't know who he was. Who is Jake? Jake is an imaginary friend. Is he another alter like Max and Jeremy? Sort of. Nate sees him. Nate has a few guy friends that exist. Erin, Marla, she's a girl that acts like a guy. Luscious. Does your mom know about Nate's MPD? I would hope so. She doesn't realize the self-destruct part. Yeah, this is what really upsets me too. One day she won't even have a son. I'm so sorry what they do to you. What about your stepdad? Does he know about your alters? Negative. Do you like Nazis? They are the ones behind all the experimentations. F no. After World War II and the Nuremberg trials, the government brought them to the U.S. and placed them in the Office of Strategic Service to teach them mind control techniques to spies. Their mind control techniques to spies. The OSS later became the CIA. Sorry, James. I think I better go. Someone is taking control. Bye. And he interjected and says, looks like his handlers didn't like me spilling the beans. Sunday, December 5th, 2004. A week later, and still no word from Nathan. Worried that they might try to brainwash me to cover up what just happened, I told my mom what was going on. Her advice was to basically cut off all contact with Nate and forget about him, which seemed an odd response considering we were good friends. I also told my roommate about the video camera eye implant. He responded with a laugh. I was always taught the golden rule, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. And I thought, okay, geez, so no one else wants to give a poop. I guess I'll have to. After all, if what happened to Nate happened to me, I would want my friends to help me, wouldn't you? Brushing aside the distractions, I pressed on. James, what's up? Did I get in trouble? No. Why? You didn't come online all week. I thought you were in trouble. Maybe you were just busy with school. No, I'm glad to hear you're okay. First of all, do you remember me? No. How long have we been friends? I just met you. Well, at least I didn't delete your Yahoo Messenger ID. What? It's okay. We've been friends for 16 months. Oh? I think they want me to stop being your friend. Who? The bastards who effed up your head? Well, maybe this was a warning not to mess with you again. Seriously, you don't remember anything at all about me? About me at all? I don't even know my name. I think I can infer that it's Nate. I found some papers. They say it's Nate Wilder. I'll try to be your friend since it seems that's about the only thing I can do. What? What's going on? Dude, you're gonna flip out again. Please just be patient. You don't need another one of those nasty headaches. And then he interjects. Now, the reason why I said this is because headaches occur moments prior to an altar switch. Nate, I don't have a headache. I actually feel better. Are you drugged? No, I just appeared here from a white place, not a room. The place was empty, completely barren, except it looks like something was there once. James, all the memories are recorded in the Akashic records, also known as the Book of Life. No matter what they do to you, this can never be taken away. The conscious mind may forget to protect you from trauma, but the subconscious remembers everything. Don't worry, in time the memories will come back. Nate, James, guess who? It's Max. Nate's memories and altars are being deleted. Did he fight? I'm here, aren't I? Luckily, the subconscious mind stores all. One day he will begin to remember. That's the area that they attacked. Shame on them. I had been praying for you all week. Something told me you needed it. Maybe you called out to me. I was worried, so worried for you. Oh, that's sweet. Hey, you're still alive, and so am I. Tell me, will I have to relearn how to be Nate's friend now? I don't want them hurting you because of me. Can you not? Good grief, buddy. I don't know. I don't really know much. They deleted a poop load. I'm lucky they don't kill him. Will you have to move again? Possible. The good news is God knows all. These atrocities will be recorded and nothing will be forgotten. Uh-oh. He's going through another episode. I probably won't be here anymore. Bye, James. And he interjects. After this point, Nate started to become neurotic. He was Nate, but not Nate. Tuesday, December 21st, 2004, shortly before Christmas, he was different. He seemed cold and emotionally distant. Nate, James. Hi, it's good to see you're still alive. Yeah? Do you want me to stop asking you so many questions? Yeah, probably a good idea. Did your memories come back yet? Negative. Are you going to have to move now? No. Good, it must stink having to move so often. I'm not in the U.S. anymore. I'm not on Earth anymore. I'm not alive anymore. They can't stop me. And he put a smiling face. You know, the old school. The semicolon and the parenthesis deal. Has your soul left your body? Sort of. Mind has. They made my mind too powerful. Powerful how? Telekinetics. They blew up my head. Yeah, according to the Henoch, or I don't know how you say that, H-E-N-O-C-H prophecies, the genetically engineered soldiers would rebel. Oh, poop. Sounds like the Corps remembered what I said about them being Nazis. Yeah, thanks. And then he interjects. According to the Henoch prophecies, the government and the greed of power was creating genetically engineered mind control soldiers who would lack compassion and be fearless killers. Eventually, these genetically engineered soldiers would rebel and would wreak havoc on humanity. At this point, Nate logs off the internet. Let me briefly recap what we have learned so far. I accidentally discovered that Nate was suffering from MPD/DID. His alters revealed stories of abuse and government mind control, which the main personality had no knowledge of. When I tried to tell Nate what was going on, his alters would come out and beg me not to talk. They told me it was for his protection. Altogether, 5 alters and 1 core have appeared. They are Max, Jeremy, Mike, Jake, Zizi, and Dante. The core represents his soul essence, and it runs all the altar programs. There may be more altars, but I needed more time to find them. The password to access these altars is Alaskan Wolf. Max and Jeremy, okay, I got some time. Where it's probably supposed to say were, but it says where, probably created due to some sort of abuse from his childhood playmates. I'm not sure who or what Mike represents. ZZ represents his revenge and fearlessness, and he was created by the government as a handler. Dante represents his freedom. When they would come out, they would tell me tales of horrific abuse, which probably involved the graze and electroshock. I also believe that his father did not die from a heart attack as Nate claims, but instead was murdered by the government in front of him, as was the case with Andy Perro. They do this to break the mind so they are more easily controlled. And I'll just leave it there. Done the go hang, to we meet again, love you, mean it.